Welcome back. I think it's week 7. This is a normal Friday night. We have heat races today. Just to get into it, last week we had a really good car, got taken out on lap 4, and then came back through the field, had a top 10 finish. We went back to the shop. We made one change this week, and I think that it will make the car a little bit better. I've also brought the 32 today to make a surprise appearance. So, just in case, you never know what can happen. Crazy things have happened. I am honestly really sick. I feel awful. I don't really know what else to say about that. I just feel horrible, and nothing is helping. Yeah, we're going to do first practice. We'll probably scuff some tires, and then second practice we'll do a couple laps, see how the car is feeling. We'll do the heat race, of course, and then the feature, that's later. So we got to go get the car ready now. I just bought tires, and got to do a few things, and then we're ready. So we just finished practice. The first practice I scuffed tires and I was the fastest car in practice. It felt really good. We made a small change to the setup and also changed the tires to our feature tires for the second practice. And we were a little bit off, but we made a small adjustment for the heat race. In the heat race, I'm starting in heat 1, heat 5, 6 qualify. So all I have to do is finish 6 or better to be in the handicap for the feature. So the inside always helps. The car is pretty stable and fast, so I think if we dial in the heat race, that we'll be all set for the future. So we just finished the heat race. I started 4th, and I finished 5th. I was able to get down to the bottom right away. 5th place is a qualifying spot, so we're in the handicap. I think we're starting 7th for the feature. The car was a little bit off in the heat race, but we made an adjustment, and I think that it'll be better in the feature. We're just going to do what we can and finish the race, hopefully.
laps, I knew that the car was good, but it wasn't necessarily great, so I wanted to make an adjustment. I spoke to my dad over the radio and we decided to dial in more rear brake into the car. I can adjust the brake bias while driving using this handle here. It turns clockwise and counterclockwise, so I turned that handle to dial in more rear brake. Under this caution, I once again decided to put more rear brake into the car to help with the handling. Overall, a decent night. As you can see, I had to turn a lot to keep this car on the bottom. Like, this is me turning the wheel a lot in my opinion. As a result of this, I was out of position coming off the corner many times, and it left the door open for people to get under me. It also made it challenging to pass without giving someone the door, and contrary to popular belief lately, I really don't like giving contact unless there's a reason. But I still did it, so we'll focus on straightening that out this week. I also got into it with a few people that I was passing who were attempting to pass me as well, so clearly this is not going to work and we need to fix that for this week. Also, restarting on the last restart on the outside absolutely killed us. The outside lane was so useless on Friday, and once you're out there, the entire drain goes by like it did here. Literally, I went from 4th to last, and I kind of can't just jam my way down into line when there's no hole. It is just kind of part of the way that this track works and how these cars work. So, this is what it is. But hey, we kept it straight. One of the cars in front of me on the last lap actually broke, and there was oil everywhere. I definitely slid through it, but kept all 4 wheels on it and crossed the line. Thanks to my sponsors and my team. I say it all the time, but it's a group effort, and I would not be doing this without them. We are pointed in the right direction overall. We just have to set sail now, so we will get to work this week, and I'll see you guys next week.